What's up, guys? All the best players in Clash Royale are raging really hard because of this deck. Even though Pekka and Goblin Giant got nerfs, they're still the two best cards in the game. And if you ask pros, the rest of the cards don't even come close. Before Cannoneer got a huge nerf, its overpowered high damage per second made defending against evolved Pekkas and cards like Goblin Giant more manageable. Now, since most of the meta switched back to Princess Tower, evolved Pekka is running rampant. Pro players that are top 10 in the game are seeing cycle a Pekka in the back, get to the Pekka evolution, and then cycle another tank with it at the bridge. Use spells to remove your opponent's distractions, and that wins you the game. This incredibly simplistic, no-skill strategy is working against the best players in the world, and they hate it. It's time for us to test it out for ourselves and assert dominance. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on any of the daily videos. And gigantic Pekka love to everyone that's supporting the channel with creator code SirTag. All the money goes back into the channel, making higher for videos like this one possible. This guy's got the Golden Knight in the banner, and I just rammed my chair into my desk, and I felt like I just had a Golden Knight ability there. In real life, that would have been insane. I think my editor was just looking at me and was like, Jake, what are you doing? Anyway, we're in a fantastic spot to go and counter this drill with a bomber. And usually the way that this deck is played is pretty brainless. You just cycle your Pekka in the back as early as you possibly can, and then you try to get to the evolution. This deck got a nerf with the Pekka evolution and the Goblin Stein. Both of those cards got massive nerfs. And then pros are still complaining about it on Twitter, and they're saying that it's like one of the best decks in the game and that Pekka evolution just can't be countered. And I'm like, oh, I don't know. And then I started playing the deck. I'm like, oh, I see what they're saying. This is really, really strong. So if you guys want to be bad at the game and win a lot of your matches, great deck to play. And don't take my word for it. Look at people on Twitter, look at the pro players that are way better than me at the game, and see what they're saying. Also, maybe we can add some skill into this strategy and activate King Tower. Then we can go pop the ability on the Magic Archer. Magic Archer, how does it feel taking a taste of your own medicine? It's the cure to your tower. So we are curing any skill in this game with our presence of just spamming big tanks as much as we possibly can. And the real power of this deck is when you go for the Pekka evolution and your opponent doesn't have the Cannoneer to damage it down. So going for the Pekka evolution in the back, slow rolling that, going for Goblin Giant ahead of that, and then using Bomber, arrows, and Rage to remove all of your opponent's distractions, and the game is just completely in your favor. So as you guys are about to witness, we're dropping our Goblin Giant hopefully a little bit further ahead of our Pekka so he can't splash everything with a bomb tower. Then we're going to get ready to arrows, and I think we can go for an arrows and rage to remove the Magic Archer if I remember correctly. So this might not be the best play in the world, but it could work out wonderfully if we could encapsulate everything with rage. But we don't, because he played that incredibly well. So he knew what he could get away with, and he outplayed me.
I'm better. I am better.
Genuinely just played better than me. And sometimes you play against people that are just better than you at the game, and that might be the case here. I don't know. Maybe this guy's just infinitely better than me. Maybe I'll lose the game because he's making really good plays on defense, but I'm still ahead in damage, so I mean, I can't really complain, right? So we're going to go in for a Fisherman to go and pull the Knight, and then we're going to go in for a Rage on top of the Spear Goblins to damage everything down a little bit faster. We get ready to go in for a Bomber because there's no doubt he's going to go and skill drill me very soon. And I think it's better for us to go Goblin Giant on the left side and not really go in for anything with this Pekka. As I said before, the way that you get your damage with this deck is either Goblin Stein or go in for Evolved Pekka plus Goblin Giant. And that's really the only way you win. You don't randomly go and cycle stuff at the river. It's not going to work at good levels of gameplay. So like this guy, he's probably just going to, you know, kill us if we do something super stupid. So I make sure that I always think about what I'm doing a little bit. There's not that much thought process, but it's like, oh, cycle thing in the back instead of cycling things at bridge. So that's the main difference, I guess. So when you cycle things at the back, and then when you find an opportunity with an evolved Pekka, then you can start to spam the bridge. So yeah, guys, that's the difference. That's the only difference here. It seems a little bit stupid that I'm winning this game by playing like an idiot and, you know, using a semblance of my brain cells. I like how I try to explain this deck as requiring some semblance of strategy, making sure that you had to position your cards in the back instead of at the bridge.
Ooh, guys, it's groundbreaking stuff.
Our unbelievably groundbreaking gameplay has propelled us to 4,600 in the world. All right, we got a game against Noor. I wonder if he's gonna be screaming no like an Australian in a couple seconds. He's missing the A and the U there. He's kind of got it spelled incorrectly, so he does not understand screaming no in Australian, apparently. I'm going to go in for a Fisherman here, and I would love to devour all of the goblins, but one of those goblins is just being so mean. Why do you have to hit my tower like that? That's rude. Anyway, this rude dude is going to get fish slapped, so I guess that is a little bit fitting. There's a couple different things I could do. I could go Goblin Giant like an absolute idiot and drop it at the bridge, which is, of course, the direction that we're headed. But I think the better play was probably not to do that and maybe go in for a Goblin Stein in the back and then play a bit more passive. But who cares? When you're playing like me, you just got to go full in for the win. I'm going to go for a Bomber here off to the side. We can't click a good ability on us, and I definitely want to go arrows because the way I see it, we won't have to respond to the Bomber. He might click the ability and hit my tower, but he's going to wait for the Bomber to be in range, right? Yeah, that's what we thought would happen. Exactly what I thought would happen. That is a little bit sad that you would do that to my tower, my dude, but it is what it is. I understand that this is how the game is meant to be played. It is a waiting room for these goblins and Pekka evolutions. That's just the way we play. You can't really accomplish anything besides being neutral until that happens. Or I guess if our guards got a hit, we would have gotten damage and been winning the game. But I can't ask for miracles out here. We also like slowing the Pekka over the evolved Goblin Giant because for two reasons. Number one, the Pekka is a more defensive card, so it yields itself for really good defenses if the opponent spams into you. Number two, it's a little bit slower than the Goblin Giant evolution, in my opinion. So I don't even know if it's an opinion. I think it's a fact. I think Pekka is just parading way slower. Also, why is he keeping my fisherman at bay? Like, why is he letting my fishermen stay behind everything? We got the 3 musketeers out here. Just a little bit different than you're used to seeing, guys, you know? It's a great construction of offense here. It's really well orchestrated. So well orchestrated that I don't even know how to say that. All right, wait, am I a fool? There's no way he's going to get an ability here that's good, right? There's no way he's going to get back to another one, right? Come on now. We're going to rage it up so we can break through and then maybe get a good doctor ability. Come on, Doctor, be good. No, it was so bad. That was so unbelievably bad. That actually makes me sad how bad that was. Oh my goodness, that was horrible. All right, we're going to go in for a Bomber off to the side, and we're not going to die, right? There's no way that thing is going to hurt me. We've got a Bomber. There's no way. There's no way. It's just gone. Get out of here. No one loves you. Goblin Drill. Everyone loves Goblin Giant, right? And if you guys don't, then I understand that as well. But, you know, we're going to... Just for the purposes of this game, you guys love Goblin Giant. You guys want me to win, right? Maybe? There's no doubt there's people like out here just saying, Jake, I hope you lose for playing this deck, you absolute degen. And I respect that as well. My deck is pretty dirty. So I'm going to go in for a Pekka in the back, and I think we can go Goblin Giant with Goblin Stein and do some dirty shenanigans like that. Why is he doing this? What? What if I go for one of these? Guards afterward? Mess him up real good with the Fisher Boy? No way he breaks through the Bomber. We can go Goblin Giant here as well. We're doing dual lane pressure. A little bit. Not really, but kind of. And we can use our rage as long as we're able to... Oh, it pulled away the thing we're going to heal from. Oh, you dumb. Wait. Okay, why did I call my fisherman dumb? He might have saved me. We won the game anyway. Sometimes I just look at the game and I don't even understand how I win with this deck, but it happens. You can be so dumb and still dumbfound the opponent with a creative way of winning. This spectacularly stupid strategy never fails to succeed. Even when I'm playing at 1:23 a.m. and slapping my microphone, randomly slapping down cards and collecting crowns. Okay, 247 player in the world. Clash Royale's leveling it up. Let's go. So since we're playing in the presence of a good player, Pekka in the back, first play. Get at me, bro. Okay, never mind. Don't get at me like that. Don't get at me like that. I don't have fishermen. I'm stupid. I understand I'm stupid. Stop it. I don't like getting punished for my dumb plays. Wait, maybe it'll work out. Maybe I'm not dead. Maybe I'm actually chilling. Maybe I'm actually vibing right now. Maybe we're in a fantastic position where I can go in for a Goblin Giant and gobble up his tower. Genuinely, I don't think I'm in a bad spot. Is there a way that I just beat a top 200 player? Because I peck it in the back first play, I win. Guys, you're allowed to be dumb with this deck. And if you're dumb, there is a correlation of your chances of winning. Did we just send this guy to heaven in a minute? Did we just speedrun a 1-minute victory? Or no, it was 57 seconds. My man didn't even last a minute and we were able to win it. It felt so wrong that we were able to sing a sad song for this top ladder talented player in one of the shortest matches I've ever had. I dropped a Pekka in the back first play, it didn't die, and all my opponent could do is watch and cry. Dude literally didn't even get to witness the power of the Pekka evolution and Goblin Giant. He died at stage 1 of our shenanigans. Our Pekka has powered us up to rank 3,600 in the world. All right, my bros got the Bomber and the banner, and luckily we've got arrows in our deck, and hey, Heck, it's even in our starting hand. So I'm gonna go Pekka. You guys know the deal. Full send. I was feeling spicy though, guys. I switched up my placement of the Pekka compared to the last game. Dropped my Pekka in the back right. Now I'm dropping to the left. We're feeling fancy. Okay, so fortunately for us, we do see the bomber, so that'll be a fun arrows target for me. 100% going to take that before he gets any damage on our precious Pekka. And I think it's in our best interest to go in for a Goblin Giant here as well, because we might be able to gobble up everything. Okay, wait, this rage has to put in work. Please just kill the lumberjack. No! That was so bad. Oh, Luigi. that was not good. That was a Waluigi for sure. That was pretty bad for us, guys. All right, we're gonna go for a fisherman here. I don't want to hold this L for too long. I want to maybe relish in the fact that this is going to be the most relevant that we will ever be in this match right now. The fact that we got 300 damage lead. Down 4 elixir. This feels awful. So if we're able to go in for a Pekka and regain our relevance in the match, like that would be awesome. But we're down a lot. The good thing is we probably have matchup advantage. We got like Goblinstein and we got a Pekka evolution. So it's gonna be hard for him to get value. I think he'll probably try to go for an evolved bomber to break through us. Like that would be his best bet. I wanted to likely go for like a bad lightning or something, but seems like he just doesn't have the gall to do that. Should be able to kill all the support cards here and then maybe get a monster in front of the Phoenix, and then our Pekka doesn't take the brutal beating that's happening here. But unfortunately, that's not the case. We can pop a very good ability, so I'm going to snag that as soon as I can before he lightnings me or something. So I can kill the Phoenix and then also hopefully kill the egg, and then maybe egg this man on to a different degree with the Goblin Giant evolution and the Doctor resetting the Skeleton King. If he pops a bad ability, you guys already know that we're going to go in for a rage as well. Heck yeah, man, that's insane. So if you guys are unaware of how the Goblin Giant works, is when it's evolved, you want it to be around half HP. At half HP, it starts spawning goblins like a goblin factory. So it just gobbles everything up. Also, I think I'm able to get a little bit of damage on the tower. I don't think that was worth it though. I was like, if I dropped that a little bit earlier and I hit the Phoenix for a little bit longer and maybe some more zaps on the tower, that'd been awesome. But that was like a 1 second zap slap. I don't know what I was thinking. Well, I wasn't thinking, but you guys already knew that. Okay, chill, bro. All right, wait. How do I have fast reflexes when I'm this stupid? I haven't played well the entire day today, but somehow I stopped an evolved bomber from locking on my tower, which is actually a difficult thing to do. Like, you have to have good reflexes to do that. Anyway, very good ability for us. 100%. That is... Oh, that is so spicy. And you're telling me this card got nerfed? What do you mean nerf? What nerf, Clash Royale? What nerf, Supercell? Like, how? Excusez-moi. Je ne understand pas. Du tout. Oh, all right. Well, my friend's just not there. I was just kind of making things up as I went. But maybe we're able to manufacture and make up an offense here too. You guys know that? That's our strategy. So the evolved zap is a little bit spooky and scary, but it's not that bad for me if I can just go in for a Goblinstein here and then a rage. Because the way I see it, we should be able to get enough damage here and then just kill his stuff with the Goblinstein ability, right? Like, thing's just so dumb. It clears a pathway and it paves a pathway for your success of the evolved Pekka. And you just bridge spam when you're up and you're like, yo, what's up? What's good, bro? No hands. I think we got a handle. I'm not going to drop anything. I got my hands up because I'm a criminal for playing this stack. Seriously. Oh, I feel like an absolute jokester with all the bad dad jokes today, but when you play such a silly deck like this, it just frees up your brain capacity to say other stuff and think of other things. I'm not even thinking about the game half the time. You know, Elon Musk and all those guys are doing auto-driving cars. Well, we've created the first autonomous Clash Royale vehicle. This deck plays itself without you thinking. All right, out of the blue, this guy's clan is not prepared for our tomfoolery. So I think out of the blue, I just dropped the Pekka in the back. You guys know how the game is played. He says good luck.
You should never give my deck good luck, sir.
You understand the capacity at which we're going to be screwing around? If he zaps this, we'll go in for guards. Okay, I knew he was going to zap because that's what 90% of people do. Also, even if he did zap, I think the fisherman would have pulled the battle ram again. So he would have had to zap at a better timing than he did. Oh, wait. Fisherman is going to pull the Pekka, and then I should be able to get a lot of damage on his tower with that guard. So we're up 400 damage already. I think this is a good spot to be in. Because if I bomber here, it's going to kill the Pekka. It's also going to kill the Electro Wizard. It's going to be down a bunch, and we can just Goblin Giant at the bridge. I have a hunch that we're going to have his tower for lunch. I don't think so, but like it's kind of fun to say that. We're also going to arrows and then... Wait, are we actually having his tower for lunch? There's no way. There's no way. I play like an idiot. I just cycled the card at the bridge and just doing this. Okay, cool. Nice. This is kind of like what happened in the evolved Pekka meta when it was really, really broken. And it still performs the exact same. Like, there's no diff. The difference is that Pekka got a nerf, but Cannoneer got a nerf. So less people are running the tower that counters Pekka. So, I mean, if everyone's running worse towers to counter the evolved Pekka and Pekka got a nerf, you don't really feel the nerf because no one is having the exact same setup that was beating Pekka before, right? So everything got nerfed and then Pekka stayed the same is what I'm trying to say. Holy heck, this is insane. I can just go Goblin Giant here. There's no diff. There's no diff. This is just going to take his tower. He's dead. He's actually freaking screwed again. This is so dumb. Yo, Clash Royale, what did you cook? Like, what did you cook with this deck? Why is this working? Yo, we're going into a Royal Ghost and we're eating that too. This is insane. Oh my gosh, we can Fisherman here and we can go guards to pull the Pekka a little bit. And if he wants to get fancy and kill these guards, well, he's going to activate King Tower. So good luck with that, brother man. Good luck with that, brother man. We actually won this as well. We're just going to go rage and delete all of his cards. And wait, can we 3-crown? I super badly want to 3-crown this guy. It should be possible. I'm going to go Goblin Giant. I'm going to get probably a Fisherman here to pull his Pekka. He's going to lose his tower now. And then we can go guards on top of the Pekka so then the Pekka locks onto the guards instead of the Fisherman. Oh my gosh, is he literally going to get 3-crowned? There's no shot. Yo, he can't stop it. He actually can't stop this deck. Out of the blue, we snag another 3-crown victory with absolutely no resistance. Okay, Clash Royale. I understand why all the professional players are asking you to nerf Evolve Pekka and this deck yet again. But speaking for my sake, my ranks, and all the people that just want to have fun with an overpowered card probably don't want to nerf it, right? This deck allows you to annihilate players 10 times better than you. Don't think, drop cards in the back, get your evolutions, and win. Pekka / like button if you enjoyed today's video, subscribe for more daily content, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day.